Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Britton Johnson. Thank you for checking out this video. I am the founding partner of Voluntary Insurance Partners, and we work with businesses and business owners that really care about their employees. They think of their folks as if they're family. They want to do something for their people when it comes to benefits, but man, benefits can get crazy expensive. This is where my team is amazing. Do me a favor, if you are that employer, if you know that employer, click our link down below, connect with me. I will hook you up with one of our partners that will come see you physically, do the right things for you, and you are going to be thrilled that you did, I promise. All right, do me a favor, thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment. Let's get this algorithm up so we can share this with more professionals in this industry. Now, today's little conversation is actually going to be directed and pointed to insurance professionals that work in group insurance, okay? Insurance professionals that work in group insurance. Now, you may have seen previous videos about underwriting, guaranteed issue, simplified issue, and those sorts of underwriting standards. Guaranteed issue means that there are no health questions when applying for, if you're an employee and you're applying for a policy with us. Guaranteed issue means there's no questions and it's guaranteed to be issued. Now, actuaries will give agencies like mine that preferential treatment because of the volume in business that we do. That is actuarially calculated. Said, okay, these people write a lot of business. Thousands and thousands of employees enroll. Based on the laws of numbers, we can go ahead and do a guarantee issue for this agency's groups because they just do so much business, and we can afford to pay those claims that we know will come in. That's what guarantee issue, really the premise of it is to give you, the consumer, and you, the agent, an advantage when it comes to underwriting. My apologies for barking dogs. I'm just walking in the neighborhood and it's early morning and people are getting up. So that's what guaranteed issue is. Now, unfortunately, a lot of agents that are lucky enough to work with an agency or an outfit that has guaranteed issue, they don't really understand the challenges that can come along with that. So we're going to speak about this for a moment. And there's a term out there called adverse selection, okay? Adverse selection is a legal term, and it is a term that means that you are selecting specific candidates based on adverse conditions. Let me give you just a couple of extreme examples. Well, not all of them are extreme. Some of them are pretty common, actually. So let me give you just an example. Let's say that you have a life insurance offering that has guaranteed issue, and you specifically target people in a group where you know that there's been a history of bad health, right? You're specifically targeting just those folks. You're not ensuring that you're giving the opportunity to enroll to all employees, healthy and what have you. And if you're targeting those specific people that are in bad health, saying, hey, you know, this life insurance has a living benefit, you know, or if you're in a critical situation, it's going to be there for you, right? And you just sign those people up specifically. Knowingly doing that is what's called adverse selection, and it raises some serious ethical questions at the minimum, and potentially legal questions as well too. So those are some things as an agent that you want to be sure that you do. So if you're an employer, you want to make sure that every employee is seen as well too. Give them the opportunity to waive or enroll their benefits. Voluntary benefits. The term voluntary benefits, just so you know, does not mean, you know, it's voluntary to enroll or not, right? You either waive or enroll your benefits. This way it keeps the employer safe, so you never have any discrimination issues. So that's one scenario of adverse selection. Let me give you another couple. I never will forget, I took on a role with a big box carrier, and I walked into the office the very first day. I was the new, you know, regional sales manager for this organization. And one of the first things that I saw, let's let this car go by, or this gator go by here. So one of the very first things that I saw when I walked into this office that that I was taking over the rent and taking over all this stuff on, is I walked into the kitchen area and there was a sheet of paper and it said, buy the baby package, disability, hospital indemnity together. And they called it the baby package. And what they were doing is these agents were specifically targeting ladies that are wanting to family start, and only targeting those. Guess what? That is adverse selection. Number one, the purpose for disability is not, and one of the benefits that disability has is most disability benefits have maternity advantages, right? Which is great, that's wonderful. Mother has a child, they need to bond, get together, you know, and need to take care of that baby, right? So they typically will give a 6 or 8 week benefit period, or benefit for maternity, right? Which is awesome, but that's not why you buy that policy. The purpose of disability is to protect your income if you are unable to work due to a sickness or injury. So to single out, in particular, a certain demographic, younger ladies who are planning on family starting, that is adverse selection, right? Agents don't do that. You have to offer it to every employee, okay? Do not advertise it that way. That is bad advertising. It's not compliant, and it's not cool. It's dishonest. Let me tell you the big effect. When someone is, you know, utilizing adverse selection, ultimately it raises everybody's rates. So it raises everyone's rates in the long run, and everyone ends up paying for that. Okay, so understand, insurance can be mutual, and when insurance is mutual, we mutually need to take care of each other. So agents, do the right thing. Don't just target specific groups. Yes, those are benefits, they're wonderful and they're great, and God bless them, man. This is fantastic that it's a good benefit to have, but don't singularly target people out, and don't ever sell things like the baby package. It just doesn't make sense, and it's not ethical. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Hopefully this helps someone today. Yeah, we'll talk to you later. Take care. We'll see you. Bye now.